everybody, this is Elissa from Mink Arts and Crafts, and today we are doing not a small shop haul, we are doing an unboxing. Let me turn my overhead. I always forget to do this. We'll turn it off when we actually get to the canvas. We are doing an unboxing of a diamond painting, and this is from a new to me small shop. This comes to us from Diamonds on Canvas, and their tag is Healing Through Diamond Painting. So we have the canvas here. So the canvas and the toolkit came in a large box, and the canvas comes in this velvet bag, creepy texture because I don't like things like this, but that's just me. I have texture issues, as you guys are well aware. And then this is our toolkit, and it is espoused as, because it's Healing Through Diamond Painting, you do get a toolkit that is a little bit more than just diamond painting in this toolkit. So we're going to go ahead and break into it. I have not looked at it yet. So we have a stress ball right here, which I will probably end up having this claimed by certain cats that are currently laying in their respective beds. Mochi is in a basket to my left, and Sushi is in the cat tower behind me. There's like this hammock ball portion of it that's like a little ball like this big around, and she's in that hammock portion all curled up into a little cat ball. That's the only time she lays in a cat ball. The rest of the time she sprawls. She's a sprawler, but she's not asleep. She's staring at me. So we have a stress ball right here. And then we have a little fidget keychain popper thing that we can pop. And it looks like you can add more air to it. Okay, because that looked like it was deflated from being pushed in there. But now we're good, because now we have the perfect amount of air in there. So that's cool that you can like add more air or deflate it as needed for whatever you need. So we have a couple different fidget tools there, fidget things there. And the rest of the toolkit will be in here. You have a stone right there shaped like a heart. So here is the stone. We have, you are awesome. You are enough just as you are. So this is part of your like wellness healing packet. So Sushi could not resist temptation. She had to come see what it was. She was going for the toys. Namaste, stressless cards. And you have, it's not about the destination, it's about the experience. So it'll give you a little thing because this is the mindfulness healing pack. And then this is one of those things that you put on your desk. You peel it and you can put on your desk, and it's like a texture thing. Because there's certain, in this, this texture, I don't mind. It's like just subtle enough that I can actually tolerate this. Like, you know, the Starbucks cups, the tumblers that have like the texture to them, I cannot touch those because that's too much texture. But this is just subtle enough that I can actually touch it because it's close enough. Sushi investigated and said, nope, I'm done, and ran off. I don't know where she went. She was like, I'm done. And then this is the tray of like an upgraded little tray. So you have the, so this is one where you have like for multi-placing. Or not multi-placing, for more of the confetti. So you have like the 6 trays inside the bigger tray. Oh, and they have the little, you can see where they've got a little place so you could pour the drills out of them. Okay, so that is nice. And then the brush to brush the drill. I actually need to use that on so many of my trays. I'm like, scrape the 1 or 2 drills that stick, but use the brush and brush them down. And then you have a spoon as well. So this is the upgraded tray. So this is your, like your mindfulness, like healing pack that you get right here. So we're going to move this over to the side. Actually, I should probably move these things. I'm going to set them off to the side so we can get into the diamond painting, and then we can pull it back out at the end and kind of take a look at it. And then it comes in this nice little bag, which these are great to reuse and repurpose these bags. I like that material because Sushi's not going to like go obsessing over it and eating it. And this is the velvet bag. And I'm going to bring it down, and it looks like the canvas is in a plastic bag as well. So it easily comes off because the velvet bag comes off, and it is branded. So you've got the Diamonds on Canvas, Healing Through Diamond Painting right there. So that's a nice bag that you could reuse. And then we have the canvas, which looks like it's the nice canvas there. And there's like, I believe if you go to her Instagram, the Diamonds on Canvas Instagram, it's like a specific type of canvas material. I can't remember off of the top of my head what she calls her canvas, but it's like specific to her and her shop for her canvas and how her material is. And it does have a little bit of like a different feel to it. Like the top feels totally different. The back has that same like felty, creepy felty feel that I have issues with, you guys are well aware. But this top part definitely feels different right here than what the other does. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look, and this is going to be your actual toolkit, and we're going to pour the drills out. I'm super excited for this image. Ooh, look at all of those drills. Oh wow. Those are some like big bags of drills. And the canvas, I don't know what size the canvas is. We'll see what size the canvas is. But we're gonna take a look at the rest of the toolkit first and see, because she does have like a little bit of an upgraded toolkit, and this is a nice little bag to store it in. So you have your basic pen with the squishy, you have your tweezers, and these are angled tweezers, but sharp angled tweezers. Those are nice tweezers. So those are nice quality angled sharp tweezers. You get one of these little thingies here that you could use to put some of your, I never know how to open these, but you have one of these that you could put some of your drills in for that. There, which is like a partial one of those to put drills in too, which you could if you were working to like one of those areas. And then you have your pot of wax, which comes with like four plats of red wax. It's kind of like the pink wax, but red wax in here. And then you have a metal or a steel tip angled placer right here. And then you have a thin 4-placer here as well. It looks like a thin placer. It's always so hard to tell. And then you have a couple cover minders. So this one is super cute, like the little gum, I think that's a gumdrop, a little gumdrop cover minder. And then you have one of these, what are they, the macarons or whatever they're called, cover minder right there as well. And then you have some sticker labels right here to label your drills. So I think that we'll see if that's the only sticker sheet that it comes with, but you have some stickers right there with 1 through 50 written twice. And then you have one of those pens right here. We're gonna check this one out and see. So this is a pen with a whole slew of the plastic multi-placers and then the thin placer there. I like the colors of this pen. That's a really pretty one. And look at all of like the confetti inside that pen. So that is pretty. And these are a comfortable pen to hold on to. It's like a perfect comfortable thickness. And then you just can put your multi-placer and your single placer in there. And you've got that beautiful confetti in there. So quite the robust toolkit between this toolkit and your kit over there for everything that you get in here. So that's quite a lot that you're getting in your toolkits. So lots of goodies there. I'm going to put everything back in here so we can kind of take a look at our canvas and our drills and see what all we got. And our stickers there. All right. So now let's take a look at our drills. We're going to put this down and look at the back. Let me make sure. We're going to unroll it, have our nice white backdrop, and you guys will see the image in a minute. All right. So it looks like this is a big one. It's definitely a large canvas. We will take a look at it shortly. And we are going to see, well, actually, let's turn it sideways so we have the full white backdrop. I'm really excited for this image. Super, super excited for this image. I feel like this was like 10 minutes of going over the drills, or not the drills, but 10 minutes of going over all of the toolkit. And now we can get into the drills. Oh, this is interesting, having the bag like long and skinny like that. Now we're going to go into here. And here. So we have a special drill, Z57. That is going to be a really cool special. I don't think I've ever seen that type of drill before. So that's one of our drills. Now, let's go ahead and see. So we've got some trains for our drills. We're going to look at them. So we have 150, and then we have 152, 154, 2 bags of 154. We have 304, 2 bags of 304, 315 times 2, and then 3, 4, 9. That's going to be our first train of drills. Makes it easy to kind of go in order with them like this. And I like that they're cut into manageable lengths. Then we have 350, 371. That's a pretty kind of funky green. 413 times 2. And then we have 436, 500, 518, 550. I know a lot of people, that's their favorite color. 554. And this is a round drill canvas, as you can see. So I'm pleased with that because I love my rounds. Ooh, we have one special drill right there, S06, a beautiful red. 720, S04, beautiful yellow. Then we have 780, 792 times 2. And then we have 794, 823, 832. And then we're going to roll into this one here, 3363, 898, S54. Oh, that's a stunning lime greenish color. 930, 939 times 3 bags, 3023, 3325, 3363. And I'm like, why did we go from like, I feel like we jumped. No, maybe we didn't. That was just me. Yeah, we had a 3363. Oh, 2 bags of 3363, but they're on like separate ends right here, which is kind of odd. And then we go into 898. That's kind of interesting. And then our last string of drills is this one here. 3743. 2 bags of 30, so 3743, 2 bags of 3750. We have this 3822, 2 bags of 3835, stunning color. 3852 and 2 bags of 3861. So beautiful colors of drills. I'm going to actually pull these special drills out because I want to see where they go in the canvas. So we're going to cut these out so we can put them on our canvas and take a closer look. And so it looks like we have 3 ABs and that funky special right up there. So those ones and this one here. So we're going to pop these ones out and take a look. All right, we're going to go ahead and flip this over and get a closer look and go from there. So let me go ahead and roll these back up. Okay, here are our 4 colors of special drill. We're going to turn off our overhead and we're going to turn this bad boy around and take a look at this canvas. So this is legally licensed artwork. All of the things in her shop are legally licensed, and here up here is the top. So this is going to be a stunning image. I am so pleased with it. So this right here, let me see if I can bring us up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to see a little bit of our, there's our plastic that I was working with. And I'll have to turn this sideways so you guys can get the full view because my lights are going to shine on it. But this is a stunning, stunning image. Look at that image. We're going to turn it sideways so you can get the full view, and then we're going to take a closer look. But look at her. Sushi's going to give her input and her thoughts to the situation. Sushi, what are you doing, babes? Sush. Susu. Susie, what? Come on, move the butt. Move the butt. Kitten butt. All right. Look at this image. Is she not stunning? So this is called Wheel of Holy Fire by the artist Shiloh Sophia McCloud, and it is legally licensed artwork. And this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So there is no sticker sheet to this. So this is something that I will have to use, kind of create my own stickers, but that is easy enough to do. I can always take a picture, print them off, and cut them out. We're going to take a closer look at it this way. So you guys can see. So we do have the logo up at the top where it says Diamonds on Canvas, Healing Through Diamond Painting. You do have the Wheel of Holy Fire, and you do have the logo off to the side, or the legend off to the side here. It has 36 colors, which includes our 3 ABs and our 1 special. And you've got this beautiful, beautiful image here. And you guys can see why I had to have this, because you guys know I love anything like with Buddhas in it, and this being like with the Wheel of Holy Fire, this one, not a Buddha, but definitely any kind of Eastern art and Eastern religious art, I'm also a huge fan of. And look at how stunning she is. So this was something that I absolutely had to have. Absolutely stunning. And you can see down here, this is a 61 by 86. So that is our dimension, 61 by 86. So not super, super massive, but definitely a good size. And then you've got a thumbnail here. And then you also have a thumbnail Yeah, that's just a thumbnail right down there. So we're going to take a closer look. So you do have a kind of a medium to a thinnish to medium plastic, but you have a really good adhesive as you look at the adhesive. And we're going to take a closer look at some of the symbols with this as well. Since this is my first time looking at any kind of canvas from this company, from Diamonds on Canvas, we're going to take a little bit of a closer look and check it out. So for ordering anything from Diamonds on Canvas, you do have to place your order. Basically, if she posts something on her Instagram or on her Facebook that you like, you message her and she will send you, and saying that you want it, and she will send you the PayPal invoice she'll factor in the shipping. You say, okay, this is my zip code of where I'm at, and then she'll send you the PayPal invoice for whatever image it is that you want, and that's how you would go ahead and order it. So this one, I have been like very impatiently awaiting this image since she first like previewed that it was going to be coming out, which was months ago. And then I guess there were some issues with the first batch that came in, so she had to wait for them to come back in. So I have been very impatiently awaiting this image. So we're going to take a look at it. So looking at the image, we're going to take a little bit of a tour, and we're going to come over here and take a look at our legend. That's going to be the first thing we look at right over here, is our legend. So what kind of symbols do we have with our legend? So we have 1 through 8 are actually 1 through 8 on the legend right there. And that's what you can see right there, 1 through 8. And then we come down and we have A, C, D, E, F, H, K, L, M, N, O, P, R, S, T, V, X, Y, and then we have special symbols down for the rest of them. So they kind of got rid of some of the ones that can be confusing to do. Looking at the canvas, there are some symbols that just with first glance, like for most of the symbols at first glance are very easy to read. I know it's definitely like it's a small, I have to zoom in a little bit for you guys so you can see a little bit. Let me see if we can, there we go. That way you guys get a closer look at the canvas and see. So as we look at, you can see right up through here, everything crystal clear, no issues for like all of the stuff with the lighter background, no issues with that. There are a couple symbols that as I look at, maybe a little bit like you have to shine a bright light. And notice as I'm doing this, I do not have an overhead light on to shine on the canvas. There's some like side lighting, but when I work, I like to have my light, I actually work with my light pad underneath the canvas to really brighten it up. But like there's no light directly on, because if I turn my overhead light on, you guys are gonna get that glare. But it definitely brightens up and makes everything really easily readable. Like I can much easier see, like I can see those symbols much better, but you get that glare, so I just have it off. But with the direct light, I can read these much easier. There are a couple symbols that are harder to see just with the background choice, like the 3. I can see it, but the 3 does not stand out well with the background chosen for it. But there's nothing around it that you would confuse it with. So it would be very obvious that that's a 3. And that's something that I'm seeing looking at some of the other colors. There's a couple different colors or a couple different symbols that I see that with. Like F, the F doesn't stand out very well around with the background choice, but there's nothing that you would confuse it with. So you would know, oh, that's the F. And this is just looking to the naked eye. That's not even looking to see how does it look with the light pad. Over in this area, these are super, super easy to see over here and over into that area. I don't see any issues with those ones. So far, it's like the 3, the F. Those are the only 2 that I'm seeing so far. And that's kind of in this darker region right over here. The Y's are fine. And the F, when it's around other colors, stands out really well. I think it was just down here that it was kind of a little harder to see. So it's really, it was just the 3, I think is the hardest one to see. And that's just me. I'm being like super, super critical right now because this is a new shop. I've never worked with them. And I like to give you guys like that super, super critical. And this is me being like very, very nitpicky on this. To give you guys, I like to give you guys that honest review of everything, being very critical. I think the hardest part out of anything to see is those dark areas. But again, I don't even have a light pad or anything on. This is just the naked eye, and I do not work with naked eye. I have light pad galore. The other symbols, super easy to see. Nothing that I'm looking at that's confusing when it's side by side with anything else. Looking at it, there's definitely areas where you have like a little bit more like some confetti-ish area where you have a lot of color changes that you're gonna have to do. Like if you look at the lips, we're gonna have like multiple colors that you have to do in this small area with the lips. But then as you come down into, say, this section here, you can see this is a broad region right here of color blocking, where you're gonna have a lot of one color to fill in that section, which is nice. The rendering looks fantastic. I love this, how much color we have. As we come down as well, I'm gonna bring this out so we can see a little bit better. As we come down, you can see right in this area, this is where we're gonna have those big specials. So now that I've kind of looked over the drill field, and the hardest symbol to read is that 3. Everything else looks good. Sushi, stop playing with the cord. Really, it's just that the 3 that I find the hardest out of anything else to read. We're gonna kind of come up a little bit to give us a little bit of the bigger view. I don't know why that's so hard to see today. Normally it's not that hard, and I don't normally have that much glare, which is weird. I don't know. I'm having issues today with my lighting. We'll blame it on that. But look at how stunning she is. I am in love with this. All right, we're gonna leave it like this on her. We're gonna bring it up a little bit because I don't like having all that glare. I don't normally have that much glare. Maybe it's just this plastic today is giving us more glare than normal. And we're gonna take a look at our specials and where those specials are gonna be. We kind of already know, I pointed out where this one right here is gonna be at the bottom. We've got those specials are gonna be accenting our area right here at the bottom. So that's gonna be that area. And then we've got 3 other specials that we were gonna have. We're gonna have this beautiful green AB, and we're gonna have this lovely orange, and then we have this red. So let's see our symbols. So let's see here. What ones do we have? Where do they fall on our list? So the red is the symbol K. So the K symbol is going to be primarily in these flowers. So looking at the flowers, we've got the K is accenting the flower right in here. The swirls of the flower are going to have that red AB. There's a lot of red AB kind of scattered throughout the flower. Right there, there, swooshing around, swooshing there, and there. We also have some K over here in this section here. This portion here, swooshing up there. Do we have any red AB elsewhere? There's maybe a scattering up in the top edge. Oh, and in the flames. Ooh, as I drop things on the floor. So we also have some of this red AB coming up in the flames here, also in the flames right up in here, and a little bit there and there. So in the center of the flames is some red AB there. So that's where we're primarily going to have the red AB. And there is a little bit of red AB down scattered right in here in this bowl is a little bit of red AB, and then a little bit scattered in some other spots along the canvas. Like in this bottom corner, we'll have a little bit of red AB in the bottom corner, but the bulk of it is going to be in the flowers and in the flames and a little bit in the bowl right down here. So that swoosh right there, that's red AB. So that covers us with our red AB, and that covers us with our funky special. Our yellow, which is going to be symbol M, the yellow, I assume, is going to be up towards the top. So let's go ahead and look at the top of the canvas because that's where our yellows are. Oh yeah, absolutely. So this orangey yellow, it's not really yellow, it's orange, but the M is right here. So in this flame coming up from her head, right here, this is all these M's. Here, right in here, right here, 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 here. So that's all AB. So all of that AB, that's gonna look amazing with all of that AB. Then we have some of it right here as well coming down. And that is, I think that's it for the yellow-ish orange AB that we have right here. That's orange, not yellow. I keep saying yellow. But that's our orange AB. This green, which I am in love with this color. That is an amazing color. Love it. This is going to be V. The V we have scattered in the top. This one, we have some of that in this area here. Kind of those little light colored lines. That's AB. We also have some of that AB accenting a little bit accent in a couple spots right up in here. We have it right here. We have it right here. We have a little bit of it scattered throughout the green of that plant, and then a little bit of it in a couple highlights over here on that plant there. Definitely accenting throughout this plant right here. There's V all around along kind of the outline of this plant is AB. And then as we come down lower on this canvas is where you're going to find more of it. So over here we have the V, so the green AB here, 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 those lines. We have a little bit in some accenting points along the face, the greens in the face, certain areas. We have it right over here, right there, and then the bulk of it is going to be in this lower portion around our corn stalk. So here along this outline of the corn stalk, we're going to have lots of the green AB there, and then definitely here and here. So that's kind of where we're going to have our green AB. So really good placement of the ABs on this. I'm loving that. I think this is going to look stunning when it is done, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to work on her. She is beautiful. This is a stunning piece of art. As soon as I saw this like previewed, I saw this image previewed, and I was like, I have got to have this. I don't care how long I have to wait for it. I absolutely have to get this image because this piece of art is, you know, like absolutely right up my field. And I feel like there is not enough like Eastern religious art like this. And this one to me just totally screamed by me, for me. So I had to get this piece. And I am super pleased that I did. I feel like this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm excited to work on it. It's like my first piece from this company. They have just a few things out, but I'm super excited for it. Like the quality looks fantastic. Like I said, there's just a couple symbols that I would recommend kind of having a little bit of more contrast between the symbol and the background. But for the most part, there's really good symbol clarity for this image and for how colorful and contrasting colors. There may only be 36 colors on this canvas, but they're very drastically different colors, and it's a very colorful image, as you can see. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys today. I know this was a long one, but I felt like I had to be very thorough on this one because of this image. But I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.